Marketing people have already come up with terms for the standard velocity, the high velocity, and even the hyper velocity types of 22 long rifle ammo. What I consider standard velocity is a 40 grain lead bullet that goes around 1100 feet per second out of a 16-inch barrel. What I consider a high velocity is a 36 to 40 grain bullet and is usually traveling around 1200 feet per second. The hypervelocity rounds are trading mass for speed and are usually less than 36 grains and traveling above 1400 feet per second. Now, these 3 boxes of ammo I have here do not easily fall in any of those categories. These seem to have more oomph than a standard high velocity, so I'm going to call these high velocity plus. Now they have the speed, or close to it, of the hypervelocities, but they retain the 40 grains of weight of the high velocity. A quick analogy is the standard velocity is the base model, the high velocity is the factory performance package, the hypervelocity is the factory race car, and the high velocity plus would be a nice custom hot rod. First up, we have the Winchester Wildcat. Got a 40 grain bullet. Box says it's going to do 1300 feet per second. Got a brass body with a little minuscule hollow point. Got a little W stamped on the back. Next up, we have the CCI Velociter. Got a 40 grain bullet. The box says it's going to go 1,435 feet per second. Got a hollow point and a copper plated bullet. That hollow point looks a little bigger than the Winchester. Brass body. Got a little C on there. And the third one we have is the Aguila Interceptor. 40 grains. Box says it's going to do 1,470 feet per second. Copper plated bullet with a solid point. No hollow point this time. Yeah, right. It's got a flat tip on it though. Brass body. Little A on the back. To stay consistent, we're going to continue to use the 16-inch Henry rifle. Let's get to the range. Fire when ready. 1278. 1227. 1190. 1233. 1208. 1166. 1352. 1334. 1362. 1279. Heard you hit it. 1301. There we go with the Aguilas. Fire when ready. 1376. 1380. 1327. 1371. 1357. 1341. Yeah, I heard it hit. Here's the results for the Wildcat. Average velocity is a little over 1,200 feet per second. Standard deviation is 39, and extreme spread is 112. Since these are made for power, we will concentrate mainly on the ballistic energy. And as you can see, we got 132 foot-pounds of energy. The Velociter went 1,326 feet per second, a good bit faster than the Wildcat. And if we look at the energy, we get 156 foot-pounds of energy. And the top of our list today is the Aguila Interceptor, with an average velocity of 1,354 feet per second. And what we care about is the ballistic energy, and as you can see, you've got 163 foot-pounds of energy. So that puts it at the top of this little group. So I inputted the new data in white, in with our existing data from previous tests in green, and all 3 of these made it into the top 10 in ballistic energy. And hindsight being 2020, it immediately pops out that I should have brought some Winchester Super X along. You can see the energy rating is almost identical to the Interceptor. But as you can clearly see, its stablemate, the Aguila Supermax, still outclasses everybody by a pretty large amount. After I run a few more tests, I'll grab maybe the top 5 or top 10 and run an ultimate power test. Thanks for watching.